Hello, my dear students. In this lecture, we are going to see one numerical on thermochemistry. This question was asked in GATE 2017 for 2 marks in set 1. The question is, air contains 79% nitrogen and 21% oxygen. That already we know, right? One air is nothing but 79% nitrogen, 79% nitrogen, we can say 79% nitrogen plus 21% oxygen. Divide both side by 21. Then the air becomes equal to O2 plus 79 by 21 N2. This will be your air, right? Means when there is one O2, then there will be 79 by 21 nitrogens in a air, right? Now let us understand again. Air contains 79% nitrogen and 21% oxygen on a molar basis. Methane means CH4. Now here the fuel is CH4, methane. Methane is burned with 50% excess air. Now they are saying there is a excess air, 50% air is more, right? Excess air, methane is burned with 50% excess air than required stoichiometrically, means perfect combustion. Stoichiometric means perfect combustion, right? Stoichiometric means perfect combustion, that already we have seen. Perfect combustion. And for perfect combustion, the pollution is only carbon dioxide, that already we have seen in previous questions. Assuming complete combustion of methane, the molar percentage of N2 in the product is. Now here the question is to find percentage of N2 in the exhaust is question mark, right? When air is 50% more available. Now let us understand this concept. Now here fill in the blanks. Here we have to type the percentage. Now let us understand first stoichiometric or perfect combustion. Perfect combustion is also called stoichiometric combustion. Now this methane CH4 is burned in air atmosphere, means O2 plus 79 by 21 N2. And during this combustion, for perfect combustion, always for any kind of combustion, there will be a first hydrogen reaction. Hydrogen reacts rapidly and becomes H2O, and during this process large amount of heat is released. Therefore this hydrogen and oxygen will become H2O. Now there are 4 hydrogens. Therefore for one water molecule, 2 H2 are required. Therefore from H4 we can get 2 water molecules. Therefore here 2 water molecules you will get, right? After that, once the hydrogen reaction is completed, then carbon reaction will start. Now whenever carbon sees any oxygen, it will become carbon monoxide, and if more oxygens are available, then it will become carbon dioxide. But as it is perfect combustion, then for perfect combustion always the carbon will become carbon dioxide. Therefore plus CO2, we can say here plus CO2, carbon dioxide. And there are, in CH4 there is only one carbon, therefore there will be only one carbon dioxide, right? Now let us find the number of oxygens required for perfect combustion, right? My dear students, here for water 2 O are required, 2 into 1, 2 into 1, 2 O are required. And for carbon dioxide 1 into 2, total 2 O are required, means 2 plus 2, total 4 O are required. Now here O2, therefore this equation we have to multiply with 2. If I multiply this equation with 2, then 2 into 2 we will get 4O, 4O, 2 into 2, right? Therefore this is a perfect combustion. So my dear students, during perfect combustion, can you see here, there will be 2 O2 plus 79 by 21 nitrogen, and this nitrogen do not react with anyone. Therefore this nitrogen will come out as it is, right? So let us take this nitrogen in perfect combustion process. Therefore these 2 into 79 by 21 nitrogen will come out as it is. 2 into 79 by 21 nitrogen will come out as it is, right? This is perfect combustion. So for perfect combustion, here 2 is required, means 2 moles of O2 are required. And what they are saying, 50% air is more, means 50% is more. means 2 into 50% means 0.5 is equal to 1, means out of 2, 50% is more. Therefore, we can say 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. We have 3 moles for actual combustion, right? So let us solve this for actual combustion, right? Let us solve this for actual combustion. Now we got one idea. We have 3 O2 plus 79 by 21 N2. So let us draw this equation. CH4 plus 3 O2 plus 79 by 21 N2, right? And during this combustion, hydrogen reacts rapidly with oxygen and becomes water, and during this process large amount of it is released. Therefore, the hydrogen will become H2O. And my dear students, there are 4 H, right? H4, and for water H2 is required. Therefore, there will be 2 water molecules. Here there will be 2 water molecules, right? And during the process large amount of heat is released, which is used as a heat supply to the engine. Now, once the hydrogen reaction is completed, then carbon reaction will start. And whenever there is a carbon reaction, first carbon will become carbon monoxide whenever it finds oxygen. Therefore, this carbon will become carbon monoxide, CO plus CO. And now check here, if more oxygens are present, this carbon monoxide will become carbon dioxide. Now let us check here how many oxygens we have. Here 3 into 2, 3 into 2, total 6 O are available. And for water 2 into 1, 2 into 1 gone, right? For CO 1 gone, means 2 plus 1, total 3 gone. But we have 6, means 6 minus 3, still we have more 3, right? Means this carbon monoxide will find there are 3 O's, and this carbon monoxide will take 1 O and will become carbon dioxide, right? Therefore, this carbon monoxide will become carbon dioxide. Out of these 3, it will take 1 and it will become carbon dioxide. Now, therefore, out of 6, 2 gone for water and 2 gone for carbon dioxide. Therefore, total 2 are remaining. Therefore, these oxygen O2 will come out as it is, right? And my dear students, plus here plus this nitrogen do not react with anyone. Therefore, there will be 3 into 79 by 21 nitrogen, right? Therefore, find the number of molecules. For water, there are 2 molecules. For carbon dioxide, only 1 molecule. For air, 1 molecule. And for nitrogen, these many are the molecules, 3 into 79 by 21. Now, the question is, what is the percentage of nitrogen in exhaust, right? Now, my dear students, total number of molecules in the exhaust are water 2 plus carbon dioxide 1 plus oxygen 1 plus nitrogen are 3 into 79 by 21. These are the total available, and nitrogen will be having available molecules of nitrogen are 3 into 79 by 21. Therefore, percentage of nitrogen is nothing but 3 into 79 divided by 21. These many are available out of total, means 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3 into 79 by 21 into 100. This is how we can calculate percentage. Now let us solve this for percentage. Then you will get the percentage is 73.83%. Right. Therefore, in fill in the blanks, you have to type 73.83, because to type this percentage symbol there is no provision. Therefore, you have to type only numerical answer. Therefore, there will be 73.83% nitrogen available in the exhaust for getting full marks. Thank you, dear students. In next lecture, we will see more numericals on this topic.